Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we've got some great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off with Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And Ubisoft is hosting an invite-only session for the game, which is fueling all types of speculation that Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2 is going to be coming sometime soon, or that they're working on the game. So Ubisoft is sending out invites to select Ubisoft club members about an upcoming Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle event. The event is being held in New York City and will be a 2.5-hour feedback session on the game. Ubisoft is looking for all kinds of feedback from players of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This likely means that Ubisoft is only reaching out to people who have the game registered on their accounts. And they're probably going to be picking people that live near New York City as well. Now here is the best part of all of this, guys. If you do get picked for this session, you get $175 to attend. That's really good for 2.5 hours of your time. So if you have registered Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and you do live near New York City, you might want to check your emails associated with that to see if you got that invite. And this to me kind of just shows that, yeah, they're definitely going to be doing a Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2. And the game was one of the best third-party sellers, if not the best third-party seller on the Nintendo Switch. It's a fantastic game, has great gameplay. It just needs a few more things here and there when it comes to maybe some online co-op. They have some online co-op would be nice. Maybe a few more characters in the Mario universe being in the game as well would be nice. And just overall, bigger worlds and bigger maps to kind of play on when you go through the single player campaign. And I think that they did a fantastic job on the first one. The next one, whenever they do make it, and once again, this is just my own opinion on them making a Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2, I think it's going to be really good. The first one surprised a lot of people. It has great gameplay, and I feel that there's a lot of areas where they can expand and make this game even bigger and better. Nobody really had much hope in this game that it was going to be good when the rumors came out. Heck, most people didn't even believe that the game was real. And then when we first saw it, they're like, yo, wait a minute, it is real. And no, it actually looks really good. And I think that they did a good job in making sure that they announced the game at E3, then launch it very shortly after. Don't let it sit there for a long time and people to get interested in other games. Get the interest quickly, get the game out, release it, market it, do a good job with that, and they just hit all of the check boxes on that, and it ended up selling really well on the Switch. So what do you guys think about Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and this feedback session? What would you like to see them add in for a Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2 if there is one in development? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to a little bit more speculation here when it comes to Apex Legends and a potential Nintendo Switch version of the game. Shout outs to Dog Trey, who covered this last night on his channel, and he talked about the same developer that put up a listing that he was porting over or working on SDKs for the Frostbite engine on the Nintendo Switch from EA, and that same profile has now added Apex Legends to that, and we all know it seems like that person was also working on the Nintendo Switch. So it looks like Apex Legends is already being ported to the Nintendo Switch, is getting some development ready for the Nintendo Switch, or there's something going down with the game in some way, shape, or form, or it just could be that he's working on something completely different on Apex Legends, but at the same time, the game is already done and everything, and it was switched over. It wasn't there beforehand, but of course it can't be there before the announcement, but it does seem like this person could be working on that. Now, of course, check out Doc Trey's video. It's not very long, so I want you guys to make sure that you guys see all the screen grabs and the screenshots and what he has to say about it. But they've talked about this before, right? They stated that they wanted to bring over Apex Legends to the Nintendo Switch. I've been playing the game myself. We got some new stats over there from the boss over at Respawn. 25 million people have downloaded the game, 2 million concurrent users as well. Apex Legends is a hit. It's a free-to-play game, and there's much money to be made on free-to-play games on the Nintendo Switch, being as popular as the system is. So I do feel that EA wants to bring over Apex Legends to the Switch, and just like they said, mobile, which they want to. They obviously said that before, and I think that it is going to come at some point. I just don't know exactly when. I don't know who exactly is going to do it or what's going on there, but I do feel that it's going to come. But right now, this is just speculation based on the profiles that there was on LinkedIn. We don't know if it's actually officially coming. There's been no word yet, but they do seem positive about Apex Legends coming over to the Nintendo Switch, and it's a great game. I actually like it a lot more than Fortnite. I love what they're doing with the game, but at the same time, once again, we have to wait and see what's going down with it. But I'd be excited for Apex Legends coming over because I do feel that it's a good game, and it's kind of got me back into playing competitive shooters up there because of the class-based gameplay and everything. So what do you guys think about Apex Legends potentially coming over based on this listing here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here. It seems like the Club Ubisoft website put up a listing of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered and then ended up removing it recently. So let's talk about this a little bit more. It was reported that the official Club Ubisoft website listed Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for the Nintendo Switch alongside the other platforms. After media coverage and everybody talked about it and everything, it's been taken off the website. So you can't see the listing anymore, but there's definitely screen grabs and many people who showed off the listing. So we don't know officially if there's anything from Ubisoft. They haven't talked about it at all, but based on what I've heard, guys, based on what I've even talked about on this own channel about a month or 2 months ago or something like that, I felt that Assassin's Creed was going to be coming over to Nintendo Switch based on some listings that we already saw. Ubisoft put it up. Companies sometimes do make these type of mistakes when it comes to announcing something too early or anything like that. Now, we don't know when this is going to be announced for the Nintendo Switch. This could be an announcement that was supposed to come at a supposed Nintendo Direct back in January, and then Nintendo wants to hold on for this type of announcement to a later point. Assassin's Creed 3 is interesting because it's the first Assassin's Creed game on a Nintendo platform ever. It was on the Wii U, and I really did not like the Wii U version of the game. It didn't really run that great, and I guess there was some type of Assassin's Creed game that might have came out on the Nintendo 3DS but got canceled, but this is the first Assassin's Creed ever for a Nintendo platform, so it does seem like it's a little bit symbolic to bring over Assassin's Creed 3 to the Switch. And apparently the remaster would come with the Liberation game, which is a little bit of a smaller end. It was like the PS Vita title, and then they remastered that for HD consoles as well. So I still feel Assassin's Creed is coming. We just kind of have to wait and see if it actually ends up happening. So what do you guys think about Ubisoft removing the listing of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for the Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, Sony's chairman, Shawn Layden, actually talked about the Nintendo Switch offering a great experience. So recently during an interview, Layden talked about different platforms and what he believes would be the future of gaming. And he first stated that the Nintendo Switch and other devices offer great experiences and they have to recognize all of that. Now, here's exactly what he had to say, because there was quite a bit. I don't want to put too fine a point on this because it might upset some of the people I work with, but I think effectively we're looking at kind of a post-console world where you can have quality gaming experiences across a variety of technologies. Sure, PlayStation 4 and PS4 Pro provide that, of course. We think it's the best gaming experience, but the other consoles out there, be it Switch, Xbox One X, or tablets or phones, are great experiences across all these. What we need to do is recognize all of that. We're not little gaming ghettos that are not federated or aligned at all. We're all part of the same gaming community. We just come at it through different doorways. I think the future will be an extension of that metaphor. Your platform is not your hideaway. It's just the doorway to all these other gamer folks. So there you go there. He had some nice things to say about all the different platforms. And of course, you don't want to say too much because, yeah, he is the chairman. He needs to make sure that he doesn't go in too much, talk about the other systems, and kind of really worry about what you're doing at PlayStation. You're paid a nice amount of money to prop up PlayStation, to say things about PlayStation. So there's really no need to kind of go out and say a bunch of other stuff about other systems. But I see what he's saying here, and heck, I've got all the systems. I got multiple PS4s, I got multiple Xbox Ones, I've got multiple Switches, I've got a gaming PC. It's just kind of a gateway to everything here. There's some people that can't afford all that, which is cool. You pick up your platform that you want, play your games, and leave it at that. That's all that really matters, right? At the end of the day, is playing the games and having fun like we're supposed to. So what do you guys think about what Shawn Layden had to say here from Sony Interactive? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, I'm moving on to the final topic here. We have a very strange story with this game, and the game is called Song of Memories. And we thought that this game was canceled because the developers came out and kind of said it's canceled. Now they're saying, oh, you know what, maybe it's not canceled. We're looking into it. So let's get into the latest here. So despite P-Cube saying that the Switch version has been canceled and developers Yasuno Omote suggesting that it might not be possible, there is some hope after all. Omote provided a status update on Twitter stating the team is looking into it and it isn't 100% canceled. If there's a way it can be ported, they're going to do it, but the main problems are resources and the cost of porting it. I think they also talked about licenses as well. So I'm not really into Song of Memories, so I don't know what's going down with this game, but I will say this. If they can get it done, hopefully they can get it done. It's not cheap to port over stuff, and you're a smaller developer out there, but I hope that they can get it done, and it'd be cool. Once again, it's one of those titles that it seems like it'd be a good fit on the Nintendo Switch, and they can make some nice sales, so if they can find maybe a little bit of an outside investor, or do what they need to do to see if they can get it on the Switch, that would be great. But if it doesn't come over, it doesn't come over. Pretty much that's just how it is. I mean, you just got to take it for it being that. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet. It's just the YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.